Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I thank you guys for tuning in. It's not like it's TV, right? But anyways, so yeah. Well, today I'm gonna go ahead and do a first impression on the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and also on the Rimmel new eyeshadow primer. I'm very excited, and since they're both small items, I thought I would just combine them in one first impression sort of way. So I'm gonna get my mirror over here ready because I'm blind as a bat. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with balming my lips with my favorite balm, which I already did, and then of course I'm gonna go ahead and start with the primer, face primer, and this is the oil free by Smashbox Photo Finish Luminizing. So it's supposed to luminize your face. Kind of looks nasty when you take it out of the tube, but it works really great. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face. And what I do is I try to go ahead and dab the most trouble spots, which is around my nose and my teeth zone. There. And I really like it. I gotta bring a napkin or something. So, like I said, I'm gonna be using this concealer today. So I'm gonna let this set in for a little bit, and then I will go ahead and start the application. Before I use my BB cream, I'm gonna apply the concealer. So I'm gonna let this sit in for a little bit, and we'll be right back. Apply the concealer, and I'm in the shade number 25 medium. And what I did is I applied it on my trouble spots, as you can see, and then a little bit underneath my eyes. And I also did a swatch for you guys, as you can see the consistency of it. And it really does seem to blend really nice. And it looks like it's going to cover really well because I just covered a little bump that I had. So I'm going to go ahead and blend all of it with my fingers, warming the product up. And then I'll be dabbing. I have a lot of trouble with redness because I do suffer from rosacea, and it's not really nice. Okay, well, it looks like it's blending really nice, so I'm going to continue blending this, and I'll be right back. Now, I finished blending the product, and let me tell you, I'm really pleased with it. I love the coverage that it gave. Really nice. It doesn't look cakey. It did cover redness and blemishes, and it did really cover nicely underneath my eyes, you know, those bags and dark circles. So yeah, I'm really happy with it so far. So I'm going to continue, and I'm going to go ahead and apply my BB cream next, and I'll be right back. Using my Revlon Color Stay powder to set the concealer, and where I apply the concealer. Not really doing it all over the face, but where like I said, apply the concealer. And then now I'm going to take my favorite bronzer, and I'm going to do a little bit of contour. So I'm using my Tarte's Park Avenue Princess, and I'm going to use this angled brush, if I can find it. Here it is, by Sephora. And I'm just going to do a little bit contour. Down. Okay, I'm gonna finish doing that, and I'll be right back. Frat Boy, I really like it because it's like a corally pink color, and it's really pretty and very natural looking. So I'm just gonna take my blush brush, again from Sephora. I got it with one of the kits that they had like around Christmas. Yeah, my sister got me one, and then I had bought two, and yeah, so I'm pretty stocked up in brushes. That's why I haven't gotten the Sigma. So I know I blush really weird, but that's the way I do it. Okay, and before I go on, I'm going to go ahead and use my new Rimmel Exaggerated Undercover Shadow Primer. I'm really excited. Okay, so it's a white product. I don't know if you can see, but it's right there. This is the one. And I'm going to go ahead and kind of do it all over the place. I like it because not a lot of product comes out, so you don't waste that much. It feels really nice, really smooth. I'm going to take it up to my eyebrows because I do like to prime my eyebrows because I do shade them in with the pencil brush. Okay, well I'm going to finish blending this in and I'll be right back. Okay, now that I've blended my eyeshadow primer well, I'm going to go ahead and take this powder brush, and I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit more powder just because I'm going to blend everything so it can be more natural looking and kind of set into my skin also. So I'm just going to dab a little bit using a very light hand, and I hate when I scratch my products because of my nails. Okay, like I said, very light hand. And then I'm just going to work where the cheeks and bronzer are. Blending them in very lightly. Not too much. And then, all done. Okay, I'm going to move on next to my eyebrows. What I used to fill in my eyebrows, I did a very natural light. I used a Maybelline Master Shape eye pencil for your eyebrows, and then I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel to seal that. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to use this base from L'Oreal, and it's in Seashell 803. It's just a very, sorry, I don't know why I did it that way if the lens is this way. It's a off-white, really light color, just all over the lid. I've been using this for a while and I really, really like it. And let me just find the brush. There's this brush that I have that I got in one of the kits that I love, and here it is. Really big and fluffy and really soft, so I really like it. So I'm just going to take that all over the lid, even to the brow bone, and I'll be right back. I'm going to go in with MAC Saddle, and it's one of my favorite eyeshadow. I like to use it lightly on the lid or very precise on the crease, yeah, along the crease. I don't know what I was thinking. So I'm just going to take a very smaller dome kind of brush. And again, it's from Sephora. And I'm just going to go ahead and go along my crease. Very lightly at first. Bringing it down, kind of V-shape, not really too defined. I want to make this natural. I know you guys are probably thinking always natural light. That's what I like, especially for summer, because the heat and everything. I like to keep it simple, so in case I have to reapply, retouch, or whatever, you know, nothing too hard or, you know, difficult for me to remember. So, which is one of my favorites. I've had this for a while, and it's in Antique. It's a really pretty burnt brown on sparkly color. Let me just try to get, there you go. Really, really pretty. So I'm going to take a little bit of this, very lightly, and I'm going to put this on my lid. I had to drop something, huh? Okay, so I'm just going to take this, like I said, oops, I don't know what side I do. Let me get this. And very lightly dab it all over my lid. Light hand. Just a little. And then I'm going to go ahead and swipe all over. Get a little bit more until I build the color that I want. And the color that I want is very natural. Oops, I think I got, there we go. Very natural, burnt light brown. And it's really similar to Saddle, just that it's a little bit more burnt with sparkle. And then I'm going to bring it up to the crease, like 1/3 of the way, in a V shape. Just to give it a smoke out look. I'm going to go ahead and go back with the Saddle, just whatever I have left over in my brush. And I'm going to go ahead and go over that crease, on top of the crease actually, kind of taking it more higher above the crease, just so I won't lose any of that Saddle color. And there you go. And I'll be back to highlight underneath my brow bone and the inner eyes, and I'll be back to show you that. What I'm going to use to highlight the inner eye and my brow bone, underneath my brow bone, is my Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer and Reserve Your Cabana, and it's a very pretty highlight that I use. I use it all over, and then not all over, but to highlight under, you know, my eyes, like the cheekbone, and then, you know, Cupid's bow, and then on top. But I'm going to use it today to highlight underneath my brow bone, and then the inner of my eyes. Sorry, you guys can't see. And it's a very pretty natural highlight. It doesn't have too much shimmer, just enough, or just the touch of shimmer that you need just to, you know, highlight and to bring out your eyes. So there you go. I'm going to go bring the Saddle eyeshadow underneath my eyes. So I'm going to take the same brush that I used to highlight. Just going to dust it off. Oops, wrong one. They're so similar that I can't tell. But the Saddle is a matte. So I'm going to go ahead and take Saddle. You can use either a line, eyeliner brush, or a very thin eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to bring that below the lash line. I'm not going to take it all the way in. Maybe a little bit more than halfway. My face. So I just jab a little bit of this on. And then, of course, the cheekbone. Keep it up. And then I go on the bridge of my nose and kind of my forehead. Just kind of where, you know, natural highlight would be. And there you go. So I'll be back to finish my eyes. Now that I finished with my eyes, I went ahead and used my Lancome eyelash primer, and then my Rimmel Accelerator mascara, and then I tightline with my Urban Decay 24/7 in Zero, and then I also curled my eyelashes before that. And then now I'm going to apply Milk on my waterline, just a little bit. Voila. Now I'm going to go on with the lips, and I'll be right back for that. I think it's a lip color lipstick in Tea Rose. It's between like a lip liner and a lipstick. And then I applied that already. Then I'm going to go over with my Revlon lip butter in Creme Brulee. And it's a very pretty nude color. It just adds a little bit more of a glossy and nude color. I really, really enjoy this color. And the look is done. So then I'm going to go ahead and spray my Urban Decay's All Nighter. So I don't think it sprayed me. There we go. Because the fan's on, so I'm like, ah. it's not going on my face. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It was a quick get ready with me / first impression, and I will let you guys know how the primer, eyeshadow primer, and the concealer did in the description box. So thank you guys for tuning in, and until next time, God bless, and don't forget to rate, like, subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate you guys' support, and I love you all.